There's a mineral rush taking place in a country ravaged by decades of conflict, with an estimated $1 to $3 trillion worth of wealth buried under its land. Its deposits include copper, iron ore, precious gems, gold, and lithium. It's that last deposit of lithium that's making countries like India, Russia, the United States, and China desperate to get their hands on its reserves. Today, we are decoding why Afghanistan is considered the new Saudi Arabia of lithium. There are currently 6 top lithium producers in the world. Bolivia has about 1/4 of the entire global resource, with an estimated 21 million tons of it, including the world's single largest deposit, the Salar de Uyuni salt flat, which is visible even from space. Argentina and Chile are the second and third largest producers worldwide. Lithium is a key component in batteries and other electronics that are becoming increasingly common, particularly in electric vehicles and large-scale battery storage. Governments are looking to reduce carbon emissions and dependency on oil by going green. That means storing renewable energy and making combustion engines a thing of the past. It's argued lithium will help make that possible with other tech advances. Currently, motor companies and mobile phone manufacturers use lithium-ion batteries to power their products. For example, India is the world's second largest producer of mobile phones behind China, and the Narendra Modi government is keen for access to deposits in Afghanistan to power its own telecoms industry. China has monopolized the current lithium market, controlling 80% of the world's raw material, refining 77% of the world's cell capacity, and 60% of global component manufacturing. So, how do we know Afghanistan has the largest lithium deposits? Well, through years of invasion and occupation. Afghanistan's mineral wealth was discovered in geological surveys during Russia's occupation of the country from 1979 to 1989. After Russia left, the Taliban shaped the country's narrative before the war on terror reshaped it. An international coalition bombed and occupied Afghanistan. It was then time for American geologists to verify Russia's research and conduct their own. By 2009, when Hamid Karzai was Afghan president, a Pentagon analysis at one location in Ghazni province showed the potential for lithium deposits as large as those of Bolivia. Years later, US President Donald Trump hoped that Afghanistan's lithium deposits could help repay some of the nearly $1 trillion the Americans had spent in occupying the country. But the same problems exist today that did during the Soviet and US occupations of the country. There's ongoing violence between armed groups, including state authorities, the Taliban, and other non-state actors that see territory change hands seasonally. Corruption has also contributed to infrastructure delays, despite billions of dollars worth of aid pouring into Afghanistan since 2001, much of it vanishing into private bank accounts. Mining Afghanistan's minerals would be easy if the landlocked country had access to a nearby port as well, once lithium was pulled out of the ground. And of course, there are national and international actors who use Afghanistan's instability to profit. China has been moving behind the scenes to smooth its way into the country, and that has meant dealing with corrupt state and non-state actors alike. These groups illegally mine and sell minerals in areas under their control to fund purchases of weapons from supportive countries. So while Afghanistan may be sitting on untold trillions in lithium deposits, there isn't much hope they'll be able to fund the rebuilding of the country until it becomes clear who will control all of it. And while Afghan leaders embezzle millions of dollars of ill-gotten wealth, ordinary Afghans continue to live in poverty. Is that fair? Tell us what you think. Send your comments and suggestions on TRT World's YouTube page. I'm on Twitter @Ali_Mustafa.